Hello everybody, my name is Alamir and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we're going to be talking about how you guys can get those 5 IV Dittos that are kind of highly coveted at the moment, as well as potentially even a 6 IV. Now I don't know if this is possible, but it's definitely worth testing and seeing if we can get those legendary 6 IV Dittos, but until we know for sure if this method will actually amount to those, I would definitely be careful about any 6 IV Dittos that you get. They are probably hacked into the game, and Nintendo has specifically stated that any Pokemon bred from a illegitimate 6 IV Ditto is also considered illegitimate. So, what you're going to want to do to start off with is I would definitely suggest beating the game, so beating Leon and catching the legendary Pokemon. Next step you're going to want to do, I would definitely do some max raid battles and get some of those candies. Let's see if I have any in my bag. The candies will give you, the EXP candies basically. These things right here, the EXP candies. And raising a Pokemon to level 100, because max raid battles at rank 5 or 5-star max raid battles are kind of difficult. So having a level 100 is really good for that. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come to the wild area here, which is here in the middle between Motostoke and Hammerlock, right in here. It's going to basically called Bridgefield. The bridge is there up the top. There you see it in the background. And you're going to want to see this Pokemon Nursery here, as well as this guy here. This guy's important, but I would start doing this here and going to the right and then kind of like looping around back this way until you end up here when you finish. But go around the wild area and collect all of the watts from the dens. One full run should net you about 20k watts. And then just come back to this guy, talk to him, and you're going to hit spend my watts. And you're going to buy these wishing pieces for 3k a piece. Now, if you don't have very many watts, or you've already farmed your watts for the day, or however the recycle timer is on these, you can do Rotom Rallies, and those give you watts. Or you can go around and chain some Pokemon that are, I think they're called Brilliant Pokemon. They have the swirl around them, the golden swirl around them. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to follow the path that I took to this den here. When you have some wishing pieces, you're going to save your game. Although I would also recommend you stop and come in here to your settings and change your text speed to slow. It does make a difference. Basically, you're just going to save the game really quickly. And then you're going to interact with this here den. Now, this den has a common and a rare. And the common Pokemon that come from this den are going to be Linoon and Dubwool. And the rare Pokemon that comes from this den, and I don't know if this is 100% yet or not, but every time I've done this, it's always been a Ditto. So my belief is that it's a 100% chance to get a Ditto. The reason you're saving before you do this is because you want to come back to this spot. But what you're going to do is, this den is going to be empty. If it has a Pokemon in it already when you get to it, go ahead and just defeat that Pokemon really quickly and reset the den to where it is completely grayed out. Next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to click on it. It's going to ask you to drop in one of your wishing pieces. You're going to do that, and then it's going to ask you to save your game. Now, as soon as you hit yes to save your game, you're going to have a 1 to 2 split second window where you are going to be able to press the home button really quickly. And it's going to show you, before you press that home button, it's going to show you what color the beam is going to be. It's going to be either red or purple. Pretty distinctive colors. Purple's kind of hard to miss compared to the red. It's pretty easy to tell the difference. So you're just going to do this. If it's a red beam that comes out of that, before it even saves your game, you're going to press the home button. You're going to close out of your game software. Just press X on your controller and then hit close. It'll close out of your software, relaunch the game, and it'll bring you right back, and it won't waste any of your wishing pieces on common Pokemon like Dubwool or Linoon. And then what you're going to do is you're going to keep resetting the game. It's called a soft reset until you get the purple beam, which is a Ditto raid. Which, as you can see here, this one is a 5-star. It'll look just like this here when you get it. And you can just invite others, or you can play by yourself. It doesn't matter. But this is essentially the method that you go about getting 5 IV Dittos. I've already gotten 1 myself from this. I still need 5 more to complete my set. And for those of you that are looking to kind of interact with me and doing this method elsewhere, I stream over on twitch.tv/Alamir. I'll be doing this live pretty much until I get a Ditto that will let me breed the first Pokemon that I want to start breeding, which is Duraludon. I need a minus attack, basically, Ditto, and I haven't gotten one of those yet. I have a minus defense, but I don't have a minus attack. So as soon as I get a minus attack defense, or my minus attack Ditto, I'm going to start breeding my Duraludon. I'll be doing all this live on stream, but this is basically the method, and you just keep soft resetting until you get all of the Dittos that you need. Go around farming more of those watts and resetting the den until you get the Dittos you need. Now, I haven't come across the 6 IV Ditto yet. I've gotten 3, 4, and 5 IV Dittos from this. So my belief is that it's only going to be a 5, because 5 is the max that I've gotten. If anybody's gotten a 6 IV and can actually, show that they've gotten the 6 IV Ditto from this legitimately, please let me know in the comments below. I'll kind of redact that statement in the description box as well. But yeah, if you like this video, press that thumbs up button to kind of boost this video in the viewership. It lets other people kind of see the video, and hopefully you guys can get some really good competitive Ditto for your breeding. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.